This is Stampy, and welcome to a Terraria Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's wonderful world! Look at the bat, exactly in the middle of the holly there. I don't know, it kind of looks like part of the decoration. Anyway, I am not here to stand around staring at a bat. I'm going to be adventuring today. It's going to be an exciting episode. So, in the last episode, if you didn't see it, go watch it now. I'm about to spoil what happened in the last episode, and it was big. Have you gone? Right, okay. So, hopefully everyone that didn't see the last episode has gone to watch that now. But if you did see the last episode, then you will know that I defeated the Plantera, which is very exciting. And because of that, I got myself a grenade launcher. I also bought a proximity mine launcher. And I bought a bunch more of these rockets as well. So I'm going to be trying them out in the episode. And I also got some nanites. And at the time, I didn't know what nanites were. I like saying them though, nanites. You gotta say them like, you gotta kind of like lift your lips up a bit and kind of I don't know, kind of clench your teeth a bit and go like nanites. That's the way I enjoy saying it. Anyway, so I looked into what they can do, and they can basically craft a couple things. And one of the things they can craft is I think they're called are they like nano bullets or something? Basically, it's a different type of bullet. And seeing as I'm going to be doing probably a lot of battling today, I thought I'd make some, so let's go and grab. I got some empty bullet casings, which were left over from ones I had before. So yeah, let's go and see if we can make some of these bullets. I'm not sure what I need to stand next to. Oh, here we go. I can make them now. It's just a workbench. So yeah, nano bullets. 10 range damage. That sounds like rubbish. I'll be honest, that sounds absolutely rubbish. I ran out of the bullets, so there we go. I got some nano bullets. So it causes confusion, though. So it seems like it's not very strong, but it causes confusion. Okay, so that's something, I guess. So let's go and put the nanites and the bullet casings away in here. And so I'm going to be heading off to the dungeon. So when I defeated look, I hardly used any of my nanites. So I used loads of the bullet casing, but I got loads of nanites left. So there are other things you can craft. I think it's like nano flasks or something. There's like a potion as well or something you can make out of them. But to make it, I needed some other thing which I didn't have. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about that for now because I want to go and investigate the dungeon. So yeah, let's go and head off. Anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, after I defeated the Plantera, it came up saying like screams were heard from the dungeon or something like that. Basically, apparently there's some screaming going on in the dungeon, and that can't be good. That can't be like a nice thing. It's not like there's screaming going on because someone's having their birthday and they're really excited. It's probably something nasty down there. And so, yeah, being me, I am going to go and investigate. I can't go and leave those screams being unheard. So I don't know if it's something good. I don't know if it's a boss. I don't know if it's googlies. I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, it's something that I want to go and be able to investigate. So let's go and head to the dungeon. And it's quite cool because it's been ages since I've gone to the dungeon. Like, the dungeon was a big deal at one point. Oh, hello. You all right? There we go. Let's take him out. I love being so strong now. Oh, yeah, the dungeon was a big thing. Like, when I first found the dungeon and first went down, I was like, oh my, how am I ever going to survive in here? This is like the most dangerous place ever. And oh, this is nice. It's been a while since I've gone through land, which isn't all corrupted and horrible. That nice little part. Is it spreading now? Is this getting all spread? Oh, no, this is okay. This area is protected. This is my little Oh, no, it's not. The corruption has arrived. Look, it's just jumped the gap somehow, and the corruption is still spreading. Right, I'm going to have to deal with that, because I want to keep this as a nice little area. And oh yeah, apparently, after you defeat the Plantera, the hollowed and the corruption spreads like a third as fast as it used to. So hopefully, it's going to spread a little bit slower, which is nice, because I would like to keep some of the world nice. And I think, eventually, I'm going to go and try and kind of de-corrupt some of the land, and kind of make it back to normal. But for now, I want to be... Oh, look at this! Wait a minute. Look, the corruption's in the desert here. I got like a little corrupt desert. Oh, whoa, look at this. Oh, how big's this area? Oh, look at this. Oh, it's all corrupted. All of this desert here is corrupted. What are these guys? There's a shadow mummy. I've not fought a shadow mummy before. Oh, is this anything to do? I don't think this is to do with defeating the Plantera. I think this was just it's spreading like normal, but I don't know. So what are these? Are these cactus? Can I get them? Oh, look, they are just normal cactus, but they're just like corruption-y cactus. I call them Corruptus. That's a stupid name for them. Anyway, yeah, so I guess this is all corrupted now. I think there's probably new things I can get here. I mean, it looks horrible, and I'd prefer the normal desert. So yeah, I think I do need to probably start. Oh god, see, look at his eyeball just fell out there. That's disgusting. Anyway, yeah, I think I do probably need to focus more on kind of purifying the land and kind of protecting what I have at the moment. But today is not about that. As I said, today is a day for exploring the dungeon. So let's go and take out these guys, and let's go and head back into the dungeon, and we can go and explore there. I just have to look at this. I've never seen it before. Like, I don't watch any other Terraria videos, so I make the videos and I try to, as much as possible, be kind of experiencing everything for the first time as I'm playing. It's kind of impossible to do it without ever looking at a wiki, because there's some stuff that you'll just simply never know about unless you looked it up online. So like when I have to, I look things up, but apart from that, I really try to not know too much about what's going on. And I'm so strong now. Do you see how quickly I destroyed that thing? They used to take ages. And I got some potions here, but I can take an iron skin potion as well, I guess. And let's try out the old grenade launcher then, shall we? It's got to be pretty strong. Like, I got it from defeating the Plantera, who's like one of the most difficult bosses. So it can't be a bad weapon, surely, because why would the Plantera drop it? I'm not seeing what was doing all the screaming though. So let's go and head our way down here. I don't know if let's look at the map. Is there anywhere I haven't explored down here? I seem to have filled out the entire dungeon, and as far as I can see, like, it doesn't look like it's physically changed. It doesn't look like the walls have moved or anything along those lines, and it's looking pretty empty. Like, normally I'd be getting overwhelmed by googlies about now, but oh, hello, blue armored bones. And he's tough. And he's tough. There was no googlies that strong down here. Right. It looks like there are some tougher googlies down here. And oh look, there's a little opening to the bottom down there. Yeah, it looks like there are some tougher googlies, but they don't seem to be spawning as much as they normally would. And I know if this chest is going to be empty. I don't know why I even bothered looking in there. There's no way I wouldn't have looted that before. And oh look, there's some more of these guys down here. Let's go and try and take out a few more of these people. I think there's a water candle here. So things are going to be spawning a little bit more around here. And these grenades seems to be pretty good. Like, as I said in the last episode, I think they're going to be best when you're kind of going up against like a group of enemies, rather than a single enemies, but they seem still. Oh, whoops! Do you know what happened there? It might look like I was killed by the skeleton. In all honesty, I was not killed by the skeleton. I was killed by my grenade launcher. Right, I have come up with an idea. I don't think I should use the grenade launcher when I'm inside. I think that's a bad idea. I was shooting the skeleton thing, and I was just too close. And I think I was just hurting myself more than I was hurting it. So yeah, maybe I should be a little bit more careful. Maybe the proximity ones is going to be a better idea, because then that way I can kind of fire them and sort of back off a little bit. So I don't want to use them because they're new. But I don't know, they don't seem particularly strong. Like, they seem fine. Like, I don't think they're weak. But, compared to, like, the light discs, which I can, like, do 5 of them really quick, and, like, the giant, like, mushroom spear, and, of course, the true Knight's Edge, the godly true Knight's Edge. It just doesn't seem to, like, match up, really, to some of those weapons. So, I don't know, maybe if there is a big group, and, maybe if there's, like, a boss which is weak to explosions, maybe it would be a little bit better then. And, yeah, I really want to stop this desert here from spreading. I mean, it's not much of a desert left, to be honest, because I've stole most of the sand. There's probably a different type of, like, corruption sand, isn't there? I can get on the other side. I didn't think about that. There might be just something cool to build out of if ever I want something purple. All right, then, let's go and head back down here. I'm going to try and sort of head back to the area I was, because I think I probably dropped some gold coins, so I can go and try them again. Apart from that, it doesn't seem to be. Oh, hello. Whoa, okay. Now there's some more things coming out. I was gonna say it doesn't seem too much different down here, but look, I just got a soul of night from that guy there. So let's go and kill. Oh, what's that? What was that thing? Oh, I got an unhappy key brand. Was that and this? Oh, ectoplasm. Ooh, there's the weapon from Kingdom Hearts here as well. Okay, okay, right. Things are getting a bit more serious now. Things have have certainly got a bit more exciting. And look, there's blue. What is this? What's that blue stuff? It's on like the other side of the wall. Let's go and avoid that, shall we? And all my Nimbus Cloud seems to be doing good work against them. I'm getting more Souls of Night. Right. This explains what the screaming's coming from. I don't know where all of these guys have come from now. I guess they were a little bit shy the first time I came down. But yeah, they're coming in full force now. So let's go and keep taking them out. And oh, what's this guy? I was like a sorcerer skeleton person. They're all way stronger. If you remember... Like, oh, have I been slowed, I think, here? I've been slowed down. Yeah, the first time I came to the dungeon, well, was before hard mode. And, like, it was difficult then. But, I'm using the true Knight's Edge now. And they're taking a while to take out these guys. So, yeah, these guys are shine potion as well. And let's have an iron skin potion, which is going to make me way stronger. And for now, I think I'm going to avoid using the grenade launcher. I think using it inside of here was just, it was just a bad idea. It's something that I shouldn't have, I shouldn't have tried to do. But this is cool then. So I got Ectoplasm. I'm pretty, like, I've heard of Ectoplasm. I think it's important. I know probably a lot of you watching this play Terraria as well, and you know exactly what it is and what I should do with it, but I don't know. But I'm going to find out. And so, yeah, I'm going to go and experiment with it a little bit and just see what I can do and what I can make out of it. But I've only got I got 4 right now, which doesn't seem enough. So I want to hopefully try and get it a little bit more. And then I can use that. And oh, actually, I haven't been using my my nano bullets at all yet. So yeah, it doesn't do much damage, but it confuses the enemy. So let's see. I don't know what confusing them does. Did I confuse that guy to make him fall down a hole? Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. My guess would be it just kind of makes them. I guess they like attack teammates or something, or maybe they just like kind of run around randomly. I'm not too sure, but I'm not that bothered with these skeletons. I don't know. Oh look, they just run in the wrong direction. That's cool. It doesn't seem to last very long. They don't seem to stay confused for very long, but that's quite cool. I think that's going to be best against like the stronger enemies. I wonder if you could use that against bosses. That would be cool. And no, I think sometimes what it is, I think it's sometimes when you kill the other googlies, then those like spirit things, I think they come out. So I think I do need to go around killing the skeletons, and when I take them out, then the things that drop the ectoplasm come out from then. And oh, those demon skull things, those are old dungeon mode enemies, aren't they? I remember them. And these guys are really tough. Like, remember, like each swing of this sword does over 100 damage. And some of these are taking like over 5 swings in order to take out. Some of them aren't. Some of them are easier, but a lot of them are really tough. So where shall I head to? Let's go like down to the right and try and head to that area there. Actually, there's a lot of guys that were trying to follow me down here. So let's go and take out these guys, because it doesn't really matter where I go. I'm really just trying to take out as many googlies as I can. Right, I can kind of go down here and head to the right, and there's lots of water candles all over the place as well. And they, if you don't know, they basically just make more googlies spawn in. So there's going to be more things for me to fight. And no, I don't want to go right here. I want to keep going down a little bit further and head to the right. There's no reason I want to head there, but I just rather wander around the place than just kind of stand in one place. So let's keep heading down here. It seems that there is, oh, I'm on spikes here. Yeah, it does seem that there is a nice mix between these kind of new, really tough enemies and then like the enemies that were already down here. Like, look how many hits of the light disc it's taking. So like the light disc only does 43 damage, which might not seem like a lot, but look how quick they are, and they're like constantly hitting. And the good thing about the light disc is that they do knock back really well, which is handy. And oh, this might be a nice chance to use the grenade launcher. If I, oh no, that's the danger. If I try and stand here and I just fire down, look at that. Is I think when the grenade launcher is going to be most effective. When I can kind of just stay up somewhere and just like spam down like that against a group of enemies, it seemed to work out really well. But let's go and use the Knight's Edge for a bit, because things were getting quite tough there. And these Nimbus Clouds just absolutely destroy things. Like, if you can get the enemies like just to stay under it for a few seconds, you can do a lot of damage. So sorry, I know I keep bringing the map up. I just want to make sure I'm not wandering off in the wrong direction. And look, there's the Necromancer. Right, there's a lot of guys here. There's probably a good chance of me getting one of those Spectre things to come out from one of these guys. So if I kind of just stay up here and use these light discs and try and take them out this way. And I'm getting hurt as well. Let's go and have a regeneration potion, shall I? So I think that's just going to keep my health going up a lot quicker than it does normally. So that should help out. But there's another necromancer here, and they kind of teleport all over the place, which isn't particularly handy. Let's try and confuse it, shall we? I think it's immune to confusion. Yeah, I think the necromancer can't get confused, but a lot of the other guys can. So let's go and take out these. These angry bones, I'm pretty sure they were enemies that used to like spawn down here anyway, so they don't seem too tough. I got to be careful though, because I am getting pretty hurt here. Let's go and have another healing potion, and these guys are hard to hit. Those necromancers, I guess I should try and use some more ranged attack against them, and I'm just getting swamped here. I'm trying to like move away from the area, but things are kind of coming non-stop. So how many? I got 5 ectoplasms so far, which isn't bad, but I think I would definitely like some more before I go home and try and experiment what it is that I do with it. Because what always happens is I find a new item, I'm like, yay, and I'll get like about 6 of them or something, and I'll go home and it'll be like, you need 7 of this item in order to make something cool. And I'm like, no, I've got to go all the way back. So let's just try and get as many as I can down here, and then at the end of the episode, I'm going to head home and just try and make as many cool things out of it as I can. But I am getting super hurt now. I got to charge this necromancer. Okay, I got to run away. I'm gonna run away. Oh no, this isn't good. Right, let's use these mines. Let's use the mines, shall we? Oh no, this isn't good. Not good. Oh no, but I probably had loads of ghosts. And oh no, there's one of those spirit things down there as well. That was not good. It's tough. Here I was thinking about how strong I am now. That was a really tough battle. Let's go and let's have a night vision potion, and let's go grab another iron skin potion. I think my iron skin potion might have run out, which isn't particularly helpful. So let's go and also have a hunter potion, because that's going to show up where all of the enemies are as well. And let's go back down. So I want to try and hopefully that spirit will still be there. I'm not sure if it will be, but that would be really nice. Also, I want to try and get a bit more ectoplasm to go and test that out, and hopefully get any gold coins that I lost back as well, because I probably lost some of them and I spent loads of my money in the last episode. But luckily, running along this asphalt is a really handy way just to get places quick. Like, look how fast I run. We're like with my lightning boots and just the speed the asphalt allows you into hills and things. You can really just cross a huge distance by kind of just gliding down like this. So I think I'm just about to arrive at the desert before the dungeon. So let's go and kind of fly up a bit and go and glide back down, and then I'm going to go and just charge straight down through the dungeon as deep as I can, and see if I can go and get the gold coins back that I lost. So let's go and have I think I've already got a night vision potion, so let's have this one and the hunter potion. Now let's have the night vision one anyway. They're easy to make. Right, and let's just go and just try and charge straight down there. So I think I should use the knight's edge more. Like, the knight's edge is obviously the strongest sword I have, and I always like to experiment and use different things, but you know what, I should probably just use the thing which is the best thing, which is obviously this. And yeah, let's see if we can grab some more of this ectoplasm, and yeah, and then get out of here. Yeah, I can definitely see why there were screams from coming down here. So that guy doesn't really matter. Like, he looks tough and a bit scary, but he's gonna die in one swing of the sword. So I think I need to keep going down deeper this way, and then eventually I need to start making my way to the right, which will be probably pretty soon. Is it down this way, maybe? I think I died somewhere like in this kind of area. It was kind of a corridor a little bit like this one. The problem with dungeons is everything looks exactly the same, so it's really hard. I know there's lots of googlies around here. It wasn't down here, was it? I think it might have been a little bit higher up. So let's just go and keep taking these things out. I think the problem was that my iron skin potion ran out, and the iron skin potion gave you a load more defense, so that probably didn't help me out too much. And you know what, I think there's probably not a huge chance of me finding back to where all of my stuff was. Was it down here? Actually, it was a corridor like this, wasn't it, in this kind of area? So let's just keep wandering around, and hopefully I might just kind of go and end up wandering back into it. And there's a dark caster here, and let's go and take these out. So what I don't know is if I defeat the weaker enemies, like the ones that were in the dungeon before, is I don't know whether they have a chance, to have the spirits come out of them. Because when I kill the new ones, it seems like the spirits sometimes come out, but I'm not sure whether it does the same on the old ones. Hopefully, just anything down here, if I take it out, has a chance to give me one of those spirit things, but I'm not sure. And there we go, I just got a bunch of ectoplasm there. I now have 8 on me, which, I don't know, it might be loads, it might not be very many. I have no idea, like, how much I'm gonna need in order to make anything yet. And there seems to be a bunch of googlies down to the left here. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna keep fighting until I get quite weak, and then I'm just gonna go and magic mirror back home. And yeah, I'm gonna go and play around with the ectoplasm, do a few experiments, and yeah, see how useful it is. I have a feeling it's gotta be good, because like, I think I can only get it now. I've defeated the Plantera, and seen as the Plantera is a pretty tough boss, I feel like, you know, it's got to be a pretty decent thing. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to keep fighting probably until I get one more piece of ectoplasm, and I'm going to take that as my sign to try and get out of here with my life. And oh, I think that was it. I think this is where I died. Look, there's a gravestone there, and then there was some money down there as well. So I think I've just got all of my my stuff back at least. So there we go. I eventually did find my way back to where I was, but there's so many googlies coming here. It's weird. Like, I'll wander around for ages just trying to find some, but can't find any. And then like suddenly they all just come at the same time, and I'm just overwhelmed. Like, I wish there was just like a steady flow of them, so like I can handle myself, but still get some. But I did get one more bit of ectoplasm. So let's take out these last few people, and then let's go and get out of here, shall we? And yeah, let's go and play around with it. So what did I get? So I got the Unhappy Key brand. What else did we get? That's pretty much it, to be honest. I got some of these Souls of Night, some Cursed Flames, but the main thing is this ectoplasm, and it just says it's a material. So I guess I could just look to see what I can craft with it. Like, I think I need it to make like weapons or something. Oh, I got excited then. That was just a cactus one. Right, let's see. Oh, there we go. Spectre pickaxe. And so I need ectoplasm as well as chlorophyte. And oh, I need 18 just to make that. So can I make like armor and stuff out of it as well? I'm guessing I can. Let's go and see if we can find some. Let's go to like the Greave, shall we? And let's just see if there's anything that needs the ectoplasm. It kind of stands out as that big blue thing. Oh, here we go. I can make Spectre pants, which do 8 defense. Is that good? No, this does 17 defense. So it also increases magic damage and movement speed. So it looks like it's not like a very high defense one, but if you do like magic attacks, it might be quite useful. And whoa, spectral armor. What do we need here? Souls of Blight, Souls of Fright, Hollowed Plate Mail, Cobalt, Mithril, and Adamite. I can make that. Can I make that? I think I can make this thing. It isn't what I was looking for, but I think I think I might be able to. Let's go and see if there's any of the was it the Spectre armor? I couldn't see any around here. Oh, what is this? Oh, look, there's loads of cool stuff I could do. So there's spectral. Oh, there we go. There's the spectral armor. There's the Titan mail, and then there's the dragon breastplate. And to that, I need all of these things: Soul of Might and Soul of Blight. I could make some of this stuff, couldn't I? Can I make this stuff? I feel like I shouldn't. It feels like that stuff's too good, but I think I have everything that I need. Let's go grab these souls. Oh no, I don't have Souls of Blight, do I? I think I need Souls of Blight. I don't think I've got Souls of Blight. I think that's the one missing piece, which I need in order to make those things. Yeah, you always need Souls of Blight. The essence of infected creatures. Okay, I need to work out what that means. But let's just see whether the ectoplasm stuff is going to allow me to make like any better like swords or like spears or something. So where are like the big swords? I think they're around here. Here are the big boy swords that I should be able to make. Okay, I can't see anything else here. Any of these swords? I think these are kind of like the worst ones, aren't they? What about like a spear? Is there like a Spectre spear I can make at all? Let's scroll through here. No, I'm not sure if there is. So it looks like I can make some better armor and some different weapons with the ectoplasm if I mix it with the chlorophyte. But I think I don't really have enough on me to actually make anything cool. So I'm going to look into whether any of that stuff is actually worth doing. working, and if it is, I'm going to go and try and get some more of the ectoplasm to make some of that stuff, and I'm also going to go and try and find out, however, I get the souls of blight. But yeah, we have run out of time in this episode. It's actually an extra long episode. I didn't even realize I was kind of just enjoying playing too much. I didn't even look at the time. So hopefully you enjoyed watching the video.